most sacred places and is not for outsiders. Even the Ket kept their distance, because they know we'll fight to the death to protect it. Anyone who defiles Hobble will face consequences. Share your gifts. You built ships to travel across dark space. Show us how to make them, and let us retrace your path. There is no Ket where you came from. We have a generation facing extinction, but you could help us go where the enemy won't follow. We've suffered enough. Give us hope for the better life. And we'll go on the other side of the dock to go get the quest that we skipped the first time around. It looks weird. I know he's supposed to be doing something, but it looks weird.
You're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder. I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer, but I won't be happy as just an observer. I need to work. I engineer power systems. Would I be allowed employment alongside your people?
That's the whole point of this exchange. The Nexus needs people like you.
That's all I needed to hear. I'll have your ambassador start the transfer. Thank you.
I don't see why they shouldn't let him work. I mean, you'd have to train him, but considering the fact that the Nexus was going down the toilet to begin with, you can't really turn around and say, no, we don't need you, and...
Ryder, I analyzed all the food samples you sent. You're good to go. Everything is safe.
You sure?
Liam already ate the Peripo, and he's not dead.
Good enough for me.
I passed my data along to the Nexus.
Damn it, Liam.
Congratulations, Ryder. We have food.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
For survival supplies, only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city. I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested quinoa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Alright, let's hit up that fast travel, because I don't want to run all the way over there. I might just have to. Oh, okay, it's a lot closer than I thought it was. Oh well.
Weird question. You don't have any quinoa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
Fast travel was right there. Oh, me missing stuff. That's never happened before.
I found quinoa seeds for EOS. Is this enough?
It's perfect. I'll make sure EOS gets them.
You also may want to flex your hand sometime, but dude, because trust me, if you don't, it's gonna get stiff, and not in a good way. Alright, we've pretty much done everything. Did my brother want to talk to me or something? You know what? We'll get on Tempest. We'll check all the emails. We'll check all the vids and all of that. And then we are going to go to the Nexus and see what we got there.
PB's been looking for you.
Okay. Let's go talk to PB. Message to the Nexus. Writer. I've been reviewing all the messages you forwarded from the Angaran populace. It's encouraging to see that even in these initial phases of contact we have supporters among them. Though it's equally clear we have our work cut out for us in winning over the rest. But I'm confident you're on the right track. I would have been surprised if the Angaran hadn't expressed skepticism. First contact is a complicated situation, and if roles were reversed, I'd be suspicious of them if they arrived at our doorstep. Thank you for passing these messages along. They'll provide invaluable insight as we navigate these tricky waters. Cool. Yeah, I've got a remnant project in the works. I'm gonna be big. Come say hi in my room.
Pock. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pock?
Yep. Proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Okay.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of REM tech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
Sure, why stop and smell the roses? Getting remnant technology to work is so passé.
I'm not one to rest on my laurels. So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right REM tech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown. To find the never-before-found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of REM tech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on Eos. I'll upload the coordinates.
I like Pock. Of course, it also took me a little bit to like Glyph, but either way, at the end, I liked Pock and Glyph. So it's gonna work out the same. I have faith.
Need something? Need something done?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
She sounds so... Oh, I have stuff. Yep. Hey, Jackie. What you doing?
Hey, there you are.
Nobody said anything. Oh, what the... Cora? You just keep filling that. At some point, you gotta empty that thing.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Of course I do.
Ryder, how's my favorite Pathfinder?
Just enjoying another day of what Helios has to offer. Why?
Thought we could grab a drink. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
Sloane doesn't seem like the party type.
She sees these events as a necessary evil to keep the people happy.
I'd never say no to free drinks.
Especially from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Okay. I am always entertained when moms, think they have clues.
Reports. Lots of them.
But Lieutenant, you can't possibly lose 3 in a row.
I know what you're trying to do, and I hate that it's working.
How you gonna spend your fortune, Gil?
And they just don't. Like,
Ryder.
Drac. My man, my old man.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Is this another one where you guys
Does
set
a
on fire?
Jack scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Ascendant. Keep your distance. Don't let him get you in those force fields. Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
I'd like to know about Morta.
She leads the colony, Clan Nakmor. We adopted her in a few centuries ago. Mortar's a fine warlord, proud but practical. As long as Tan doesn't have say over the clan, you'll be able to talk her back into the initiative. Something's gonna have to get done about Spender, though, or it'll get ugly again.
I'm alright with that.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now, centuries, shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Alright. Gil, what you got for me, son?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Yeah, how are you and Kalo?
Are you and Callow getting along any better?
I doubt we'll ever get along, but yeah. That fight was just a blip on the radar. We're finding our way working together. It's an exercise in tolerance. For both of us.
Go easy on the guy. Don't need a tense pilot on the stick, you know?
Sure. I sometimes forget that others don't let things roll off their shoulders as easily as I do. So long as I can slip in an occasional snide comment, I'm good.
How does it feel seeing the Nexus come together?
It's starting to cook. Be what it was meant to be. For the longest time, I never thought that would happen. And we're making it happen, Ryder. I'm really proud to be part of that.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Pirates, exiles, severed heads. Kadara Port's a peach, huh? And Sloane Kelly is the pit. Anything you needed?
Any more Commando war stories?
Always liked Janae. She was only 200, and with me around, she wasn't the kid anymore. She was a biotic protege. I once saw her yank an AA gun right off its housing.